What is up, guys? Steve Conroy with Lugaway Junk Removal and Demolition. Happy Tuesday morning. We got 15 degrees this morning. I was in a t-shirt yesterday. You gotta love Massachusetts. So, as you guys know, Monday, dump's closed. So, I'll bring you guys out. See what we pulled yesterday. Oh man, it is so windy. Blowing boards around and everything. So, climb up on the side here. All this stuff we took from an office clean out. So we're gonna need to dump the truck. We're gonna have to offload this metal, obviously by hand. And then the amount of trash that's in, between the metal and the books isn't that much, so we'll offload the metal by hand and then back the truck up to the paper recycling, offload all those books by hand. Unfortunately, there's like 500 of them, like expired law books or whatever. This is from another clean out we did yesterday in Needham. His household trash. We might have time to dump that today. We're gonna probably be finishing late today. Beautiful start to the morning over there. This wind is freezing cold. I gotta pop back in the truck real quick. So we're doing a job in Marshfield, Mass. First thing this morning after the dump. So the dump opens at 7:30. We'll get there a little before that. Hopefully be first in line. Do what we need to do over there. And then to Marshfield's gonna probably take us, I'd say like 45 minutes out of our service area, but we're doing this work for a lawyer who gets us a bunch of work in the city. So we're not charging him any extra to go there. If you are doing something outside of your service area, maybe, you know, charged by the mile. It's up to you. Tack on 25, you know, 50 bucks, I don't know, but we're not doing that for this guy. So we're gonna go to Marshfield, pull a full truck, just household stuff. They're selling a home that someone had passed away, and the family just wants to get rid of everything. So we'll hit that, head back to the dump, head to Brookline. We've been to this house probably 6 times. This will be the 7th time we're gonna be there. And this is the home that we pulled all those file cabinets. We pulled like 15 or 16 file cabinets from the basement. This lady has been slowly getting rid of stuff to put her house on the market. We took basically everything out last time, so it was staged how the realtor wanted it. And now we're going back. The house is sold, and we're just gonna take everything out of it. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but the job we did in that truck, we did 2 truckloads of it, took forever, so I had to push this woman off to today. Again, you don't want to do that with your customers, but these are all people we've been doing work for, you know, since I've been in business, so they get it. After that, so by that time it should probably be like 2 or 3 o'clock, which is crazy, but we're gonna get to Marshfield at 9. Get back by, I don't know, 12 o'clock, worst case scenario, if it takes us 2 hours to load the truck. Dump, head to Brookline, hopefully by 1, maybe 2 hours to load the truck there, because it's going to be a full load. So by 3 o'clock, which is normally when we end, we have to go to Brighton, Alston area, which is right outside of Boston, to do an apartment clean out. Students left, and they left stuff all over the place. It looks like a bomb hit this place. The guy sent me pictures. There's just trash all over the place. It's nasty. He wanted it done yesterday. He called me yesterday, wanted it done yesterday. He's having cleaners come in today, so he needs it done today. So that like emergency charge, he's getting charged that. Especially because this is gonna be a very disgusting clean out, it looks like. I haven't been in there, so you'll be seeing it as I'm seeing it, but based on the pictures, it's one of those, like, you know, there's food on the floor, there's probably, you know, I wouldn't say that there's animals in there because it's a big apartment building, but, you know, Boston's got rats, so we'll figure that out. I'm gonna get this bad boy geared up, and yeah, we'll start the day. So without further ado, let's dive in. All right, guys, we are here at the Needham dump, usually first in line. We got beat by a BU mom, BU lax mom. Tough way to start the day. So we'll offload this stuff and get on our way to Marshfield. All right, so first order of business today is, oh my God, this wind is wild. First order of business today is the lights. We got a bunch of light bulbs, which you gotta recycle because it's hazardous. So we'll take those out and we can put them right in this one. Well, you can leave this box. Yep. And then just fire this barrel in the truck. I locked the door off. Whew. All right. Oh, this wind is wild. We're gonna be getting pushed around on the highway. So that's where we bring any light bulbs we have, fluorescent bulbs. They got like a needle thing in there too for like biohazard stuff. Which we never really use, a couple times, but we get charged $1 a bulb. Yeah, as long as they don't break. Sometimes you put a bulb in, thing shatters, and you're like, all right, you know, nothing you can really do about it. If you can sweep it out, you sweep it out, but other than that, you kind of just got to move on with your day. So I'm gonna wait for Connor to put the barrel back in, and I will back up to the metal pile, and we'll start kicking that off. All right, guys, that was a windy experience to start the morning. Look, this is why we come early. I don't know if you can see, but there's already 2 other dump trucks here. The residents are dumping. Everything's getting a little, congested here in the morning. So what we did is I contacted this guy, my buddy Dave over here. Not contacted, but I went up to him and I was like, listen, it's too windy to get all this paper and recycling and everything out. So he was like, listen, just dump it, and he's gonna scoop up the books with the front end loader and pop them in a paper bin for us. So that just saved us, like, I don't know, probably like 25 minutes in the whip and wind, which is nice. So we're gonna dump this truck and get on the way. Guys, whoa, I'm attacked by thorns here this morning. All right, so everything in here is gonna go. Kitchen's got a bunch of stuff in it, so they're trying to put this house on the market sooner than later. So our goal is to pack this bad boy high and tight as we can and get on with the day. right, so the camera just took a spill. Wind is super heavy around here, especially because we're near the water, so we're just gonna fill this bad boy up, and then I'll talk about how long it took, and if we got everything, all that stuff. We'll do a walkthrough before we leave. Woo! All right, guys. She is full. We have been here for, it's 9:25. We've been here for, I don't know, I think I'd say, we've been here for about 35 minutes. So we still got mattresses, closets. Connor's taking care of that stuff. This room's basically out. Doors are slamming on us. Sounds like there's ghosts in here. Looks like we ransacked the place. Whoever buys this is gonna buy something like, or knock it down and put something up like that. But all of these cabinets, everywhere you can look, is just action-packed with stuff. So he didn't let us know this. He was like, yeah, I think it'll fill up a truck. So what we'll have to do, and like I said, we've done work for this guy before. He doesn't care when it's done. They just got the listing. So we're gonna end up tarping this thing, hitting the dump. If we have time tomorrow or Thursday, we'll come back. It is what it is. We'll tarp this thing up and see how much this bad boy weighs when we get back to Needham. All right, we are tarped up. Got the tarp secure. The house is a dump, but look at this. Probably can't see it in the video, but all beautiful homes on that marsh there. This is the house that they're gonna end up turning that one we were just into, I'm sure. And the one in front of it is probably gonna get an offer put on it that they can't refuse, because it's gonna be a cash offer and the guy's gonna come by and knock them both down at the same time. I got a 45-minute ride back to the dump and we'll take it from there. All right, ladies and germs, we are out of the dump. That was a hectic ride back. Had to wrangle this thing on the highway. The dump is a crap show right now, and the wind over there is unreal. So that that load right there cost us $100 to dump. We burned through basically a half tank of gas going there and back due to the wind, which is kind of tough. And we'll be scheduling to go back to do that later on this week, which he will be getting that travel charge for the next one. But, you know, he didn't think it was going to be more than a truckload. So we're good on that part, and we're heading to Brookline early. We're supposed to be at Brookline at 1. We're going to get there by 11, so that frees up some time at the end of the day, which is nice. All right, guys, we are here in Brookline, Mass. And the organizer that we are meeting here is supposed to meet her here at 11. It is 10:55. She is just leaving her house. So that is no bueno. This is also no bueno. Footsteps of ice. So we're gonna start in the shed while she's on her way over here. We'll grab some stuff from the garage. See what's in here. Oh, not too much. Anyone need any old white chairs? Anybody? We are out. This is all of the stuff that we are taking. Bed frames here, some stuff in there. So we're gonna pack this up. The time lapses are just non-existent today because the wind keeps blowing the thing over. So I'm gonna try and time lapse this, packing this. We'll see what happens.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it. Put the place up. Put the
All right, boys. There she is. Action-packed. You can see it from the front. This thing is large and in charge. Going way over the top. That's what we do for our customers. We go way over the top for them. All right, trailer getting beat up by the wind with the boards. We're back at the shop. We're gonna take off the 2 single mattresses that we took and grab the dresser, and that's that. She wants that stuff donated. It's in great shape, so we're gonna do that for her. We'll do that, we'll hit the dump, talk numbers on how much that weighed, and then head over to Alston and finish up the day. All right, we are done offloading all items to be donated. Boy, was that a disaster. Those bed frames that we put in last that were leaning this way, when we were driving, they moved this way. We had to open both doors, let them fall. Nightmare, but we got it done. So we're gonna hit the dump, see how much this bad boy weighs. Leaving the dump now, head into the final job of the day. So that first job that we did much quicker than expected allowed us to get to this last one obviously sooner, so we'll finish at a more reasonable time. So that last dump that we did, it was 45 bucks total for the junk to dump, and then the mattresses, there was 10 mattress box spring combination, 5 mattresses, 5 box springs. That cost us 200 because we get charged 20 bucks a mattress. I know some of you guys get charged a little less, some of you guys don't get charged at all. Some people, even like the dump, another one that we go to sometimes on Mondays, charges 60 bucks a mattress. So stuff you got to think about. You know, so that dump fee right there was like 250 bucks. So stuff to think about if you're starting, or you know, you're wondering why you're not making money when you take 1,000 mattresses to the dump and you lose it on the dump fee. So on our way to Brighton now, and this should be a very interesting clean out over here. So we'll see what happens when we get inside. Alright guys, we are at the Alston clean out. So no one's meeting us here. We got the keys. Oh, that's the driver's key. Where are the keys? I just had them on me. Right here. Square is supposed to open. Go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Same thing with this. Good. All right, so we have not seen this place. So you guys are seeing it for the first time with us. Going up to floor numero tres. Nice, ooh. Oh, dude, talk about some uncomfortable spaces. This would suck if we had to bring the stuff down here. So I did some Google Map creeping on this place, which is something you guys should do too. And there is a lot in the back. Hopefully there's a staircase back there. I believe he said there was, where we can basically just bring everything back there, plop it down in the parking lot, spin the truck around. There's a bunch of one-ways, so it'll probably take us 5 minutes to spin the truck around there, and then load it up and get out of there. So level 3 acquired, reached. All right, looking for 32. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's down here. 33, 32 should be here. The key with the G, which is this one. Is it already open? No. Jesus. Smells like death in here. Oh my God, there's definitely shit in this fridge. Oh, yeah. It looked like there was some beers. If you want to get AIDS. Alright, so it's honestly not that much stuff. It's just there's just shit everywhere. It's got to be like definitely a BU student. So.
You got some bags right there.
Oh, nice. We don't even have to use our own Huskies. All right, well, we're gonna get to bagging up, and yeah, that's that. So we got a little, I don't know what this is. Could be fake, could be real. Souvenir for the boys. This room smells like absolute garbage. Bathroom's cleared. Wicked nice bathroom. I would definitely rent this place. Trash, 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 trash. Everything's good over here. All right, so let's see what, I'm assuming this is the back entrance he was talking about. Yeah, so this will go down. We'll just put the bags in the right next to this car here. Yeah. Alright guys, this place is cleared out. Bathroom done. In here, done. Everything in here is good. Kitchen's gravy. We're all good. So Connor's gonna bring that stuff out back. I'm gonna come out this way. Go grab the truck, spin it around, we'll load her up and get out of here. Tight spaces. All right, guys, we are at the location. So we came from that third floor right there. Yeah, right there. Tight spaces. We'll get it done. So we're gonna fire this stuff in, a little leftover from the last dump trip. Fire this stuff in and head off to the dump. Alright guys, we are back at the shop. We got that load. It's only like a quarter of a truckload, so we're gonna offload all that stuff right in here. Top this bad boy off from yesterday. My day's mixed up. And then we'll talk numbers in a minute. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, the day is done. 4:15, 9 hour and 15 minute day. We're gonna let that 15 minutes slide. 9 hour day. I think after that last job, it is safe to say I should probably just set myself aflame right now. But I'm just going to do that to my clothes when I get home. I will be showing up tomorrow. We did $350 in dump fees plus the TV. So almost $1,000 in expenses it cost me today. Did I make money? Yeah, we made a bunch of money today. Profit after dump fees, after all expenses, which is great. One thing I am bumming about is the back right inner tire. This inner tire has been giving me a problem for a while. I can't quite get like the nozzle of the, like an air pump at a gas station on there. So my air compressor, I have this like specific little one that gets in there. But I always fill the tire up and it just goes right back down to 55 PSI. Now I know it's cold and that's why it was a little bit lower this morning, and you know, the wheels start spinning and then, you know, it's good to go, but it was at 57 and now it's back down to 50. I'll see what it's at now. Come on, guy. She's at 55 now. So it's just annoying. I don't know if I need a new tire. I probably do, but it's just a pain in the ass. And we burnt through, let me turn this thing on again. We burnt through 3/4 of a gas tank today. So that's why I told you at whatever that point was where I was like, listen, we got to go back to Marshfield. I'm definitely charging that guy for the travel time there. I'm probably just going to tack on $50 to go down there to at least cover. I mean, at this day and age, it's like a half tank of gas. But yeah, we burned through 3/4 of a tank. This thing gets like 8 to 9 miles to the gallon. We were on the highway basically all day today. Route 9 is, you know, less of a highway, but yeah. So anyways, all the viewers, all the subscribers, thank you. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. I want to do some type of giveaway thing for you guys because you guys have helped the channel grow so much. So if you have any ideas, I don't know what these people do. I don't have time to look any of that crap up. But if you have any ideas of what I should do, if it's 5,000 subscribers, if it's 4,000 subscribers, whatever it is, something cool. I want to incorporate stuff with you guys because I really appreciate your following and you helping the channel grow. So that is that. If you're new, hit the like button on the videos. Watch the videos that you find educational for yourselves, because a lot of you guys love the day in the life, but there's a lot of good info in the Q&As and some of the older videos that I do where I'm really just ranting when I'm kind of driving around in my truck, but there's a lot of hidden gems in there. So that's it for the videos today, guys. I appreciate it, and until next time, thanks.